today we've got some big old pieces of pork belly. This is a pig's belly. This is what your bacon comes from. And we are going to cure it out and make bacon. Go ahead and cut this into 3 sections. This is about 11 pounds of belly fat. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it in about 4-pound sections for us to cure it out in the refrigerator. The reason that I cut it like that is so it'll fit inside a casserole dish, because I am going to do a refrigerator cure. You can see how nice and marbled that is. That'll be the bacon like when you slice it. Here I'm adding the spices, and that's going to be 1/2 cup of brown sugar, 1/4 cup of salt, 2 tablespoons of black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of the pink salt, and that's cure salt number 1. You can also add 1/2 teaspoon of ground bay, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder and onion powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of thyme as well. But I didn't put those in today's mix. I do play around with it. Sometimes I add it, sometimes I don't. I'm going to do a much sweeter bacon today, so that's why I didn't add them today. Okay, now we're just going to go ahead and lay your slabs of pork belly in your casserole dish. And you're going to go ahead and put that dry rub on there. Now you really want to push it into the meat. You want to get it around all the sides and all the corners. You don't want to miss any part of it. Just really push it down in there and get it in there really, really good, because what this is going to do over the next 7 days, it's going to draw all the water and all the moisture out of the meat. So we want to make sure we get it all over it really good. Once you're done getting your seasoning packed all around the meat, we're going to go ahead and saran wrap the top of that, and then we're going to place these dishes in the refrigerator. They'll stay in there around 7 days. Every day we're going to get them out. We're going to flip the meat over, and then we're going to put them back in the refrigerator and continue to let it cure out. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and flip our bacon, and you can see how much this salt cure has already pulled out of the belly fat. It's already pulled all this water out. So that's what we want. We're curing it out, and it's going to pull out all this extra juices. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn it over. Now you can really see how much it's pulled out. This is about day 3. You can see how much liquid that the cure has pulled out of the meat. So on the bottom here, you've got some more of your juice and your mix that you made and your flavoring. So I'll just go ahead and flip it over. And then I do like to take a little bit of that and then spread it out. Make sure you get the corners good, the sides, the edges. You want your meat completely covered in the cure. So we're trying to get that cure all the way down into the center of this meat. That's why we cure it out for so many days. Hey guys, so this is day 6 of the cure. We've been flipping it once a day. You can see how much water it's drawn out. You know, we're just going to keep turning it and flipping it. You want that cure to get all the way to the center of the meat, so we'll just keep. Got another day, maybe 2 left on this cure, and then we will smoke it. This one's got a lot, it's drawn out a lot of water. Okay, so after it's been curing 7 or 8 days and you're ready to smoke it, you're going to get it out. and you're going to wash it really, really good. You're going to wash as much as you can off of it. I promise you are not going to wash the flavoring or the seasoning off, and if you do not wash it really well, once you're done with the smoke in progress and it's really set in, you're going to wish that you had rinsed it even more. So get it really good and washed, and then we're going to dry it really good. I like to use paper towels. We want to get as much moisture off of it as we can. That way we don't have steam when we're smoking it. It just gets that good smoked flavor. I smoke mine for about 3 to 4 hours, depending on how much I've got on there. I use applewood chips. I do turn my gas grill into a smoker with my smoke box, and I will smoke it till the center is about 155 degrees, and I check that when I bring it in. Okay, so once you're done smoking it, then you're going to start to see that beautiful bacon strips like you're used to seeing. And it'll be all done. You can package it, you can just vacuum seal it in chunks like this and then slice it when you get ready to cook it up, or you can go ahead and slice it and package it sliced up, whichever you prefer. I'm going to slice up some because we're going to eat it, but the rest of it I'll just package it like this. So once you've got it vacuum sealed how you want it, whether it's sliced or in a 1 pound chunk, you can just put it in the freezer and freeze it, and it'll hold for as long as you can resist not to eat it. Be sure to like, share, and follow.